What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Professional program, tried to get it on with the American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two. Bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got no other run like this. So bad, save your Vaseline. Chick so sick, that we need vaccines. You don't walk the room to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT, then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On the way to get big checks for every rent. So pull your pout up and gentlemen, place your bets like this.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Morant with it. Randall's in his pocket. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Outside Brunson. Unloads. The offensive rebound. Randall.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Personal foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. Lets the three fly. Good work defensively by Brooks. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Clock at 4. Jackson for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. To the inside. Here's Robinson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older.
You know, BA, but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once RJ hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And the free throw, no good.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Randall pulls down the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Robinson. Here's the second effort. The kick out to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall. With the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
So both teams making some changes here. Down low. Here's Aldama. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Rose. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Rose. Toppin with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Inside. Here's Conchar. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Guarded by Quickly. Back to Tillman. Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Second team foul.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Toppin. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And there's the drive. Aldama. Excellent D there from Toppin.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Knicks up by
the Knicks 18. Let's turn up the noise and give up.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. No good that time. Hart with the defensive effort. And here is Barrett. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Outside Barrett. Randall inside. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Oh, the swat by Adams.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball.
Morant with it. Over Brunson. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Morant. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the basket by Bane.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Hart. Grizzlies with the rebound. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Jones, his shot is good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Brunson. That one's wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back to this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
New York calls timeout.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
That was your Grizzlies vs. Duke dance team. Crocodile.
like I'm about to park, I'm going through a lot. Can't wait till my doors is crazy how life lit like a drive. Wait till you figure out you need gas. Nice car speed, we ain't trying to get by. Then them stop at yellow light saying, get up in your lane without saying hi. Your rear view pop it, the thing hold your back. But keep you at the front if you use it right. Don't switch, shit when they get dark. Can everybody dip, you get it out back. And every up here, voila. The money don't come, don't switch. And when they get dark, then everybody dip, you get it out back. And they are real. Passengers always talk about your ride. Then they turn around and ask for a ride in. Everybody cross over solid lines just to come back to the other side. Looking at what cause traffic like cause traffic, but it ain't no traffic at the right time. Man, the money don't come, don't switch. Shit when they get dark, and everybody dip, you get it out back, and they reappear, voila. The money don't come, don't. And when they get dark, then everybody dip, you get it out back, and they are reappear.
Hold on, hey, Casey Ball. I'm gonna add one part.
Say, the money don't come, don't switch. Shit when they get dark, and everybody dip, you get it out back. Every up here,
Delete all.
There you go again, putting on the show. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off, you just put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty love.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Now the Pelicans in transition. And that one's good. Ingram. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here's Ingram. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. McCollum's shot is off. Here's George. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it.
Smooth off the bounce with the sprint to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Valanciunas down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Westbrook.
Foul against New Orleans.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's Ingram. And he lobs it up top. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Westbrook can't hit. And here are the Pelicans now. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
The assist.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now here's Williamson. Shot's good by McCollum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Ingram. Good work defensively by Leonard. Oh, they get a hand on it. They get it again. Zubac. And that one's good. Zubac has gotten his second bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout call. The Pelicans.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Assisted.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Highland. Plumlee with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Pelicans ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Murphy. Here's Nance. And he comes up with a bucket. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
Clock at 6. From the line, Powell's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks it down from distance.
3-pointer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
To the middle. And Nance with the slam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And again, no good by the Clippers. And he lobs it up to the rim. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter one.
Fans, your Clippers defense team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays. Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williamson inside.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to George. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Zubac inside. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Zubac has got 6.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram, who knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Let me hear you get loud.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And here's Westbrook. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ball to the Pelicans.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Assist from
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
George outside. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Clippers keep it alive. Covington.
Robert Covington.
And the jam by Covington.
Tremendous activity from Covington, doing whatever he can to collect additional scoring opportunities.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Richardson for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-4 run. Throws it up high. And stolen by Covington. Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So many twos in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
And stolen by Covington. Gordon on the wing. Leonard outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And they recover it. For three, Gordon. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
McCollum with a steal. Pass to Richardson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard up top. George for three. And that's not going to go.
Defensively, I'm impressed with Richardson. The ability to move his feet and match up against a variety of positions.
36.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's Pelicans ball. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 16 points for him.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Graham, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Valanciunas. Jones from outside. Westbrook with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Out to Powell. The three. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson.
Zion
and he banks in the layup.
The assist goes to.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drops in the three. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
Westbrook outside. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Leonard for three. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Man's got his first bucket in this one.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Marshall with the bucket. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
An area where the Pelican squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Over to the left wing. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Marshall. 1 minute left in the third. Back to Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Here's Highland. Six on the shot clock. Out to Powell. From downtown. He got a piece of it. Pass to Daniels. Wide open. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Norman Powell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. At the line for two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to Richardson. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this.
The Pelicans, 51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Mann. Covington inside. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Left side Ingram. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Mann. Back to Covington. 20 feet out. No luck on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Nance. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
To the inside. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pass to Mann. Back to Coffey. Over Ingram. Out to Covington. Takes the three. Buries it from three.
You love how Covington stretches the defense. He is too accurate from range.
Now here's Ingram. Left side, Richardson. Back to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Covington. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Stripped it away. On the wing man. Morris for three. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
2.
That free throw good from Ingram. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. B.A. averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Gordon outside. With the floater. He gets it in there. Here's McCollum. He shoots it. And he drains the quick shot.
Always under control. CJ gets a little breathing room and quickly fires the pull-up jumper.
McCollum with a steal.
2 minutes from
and a fast break for the Pelicans. He goes up.
LA foul.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal
And even from
foul.
where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Personal foul.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA. And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Brandon Ingram.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Williamson, no good. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
That's good from Williamson.
For New Orleans.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Highland.
Bones Highland.
Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Williamson left side. And there's a defensive three.
Down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and scoring, yeah. I can't see it, dang if it ain't guap. I can't see it, dang if it ain't guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me, like me, they like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine. Got it, man, I need it, water, tell her water, need it, tell her water, daughter, she took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a see it, put on them buses. Have it gone by the weekend. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah. Can't see it, dang if it ain't guap. I can't see it, dang if it ain't guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Beat me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me. Angel Lim, that's you. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. What up, legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend.
What's good, bro?
Legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend. legend. Legend, every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. I'm a real legend, I don't fake the cause. I learned from these lessons, defining all the odds. Yo, you can stop, drop and roll, stop, look and listen. Coming up in here, you better find your position. I ain't reminiscing, compare your skills with mine, ain't no competition. You feel my ambition? The way I sleep, I eat, I drink, I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think, I'm a legend. They love the way I ball, I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause, lucky 7. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. You wanna be a legend, sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats, every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I pay more money in taxes than you make all year with your friends. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink, I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think, I'm a legend. They love the way I ball, I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause, lucky 7. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend, legend. Oh my God.
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks, playing here in the American Airlines Center. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg. And David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And that one is...
Right through. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Utah. 4-point game.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The shot's good from Irving.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
First personal foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
The shot's good from Irving.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Markkanen's got his second bucket.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Sexton's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 6.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Left side, Sexton. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And that one's good by Gay.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Holiday with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Pass to Wood. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway from outside. Outside Holiday. And here is Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Down low. Here's McGee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz leading by 8. And here's Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. And they double up Gay. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hardy. The Mavericks rebound. Here's McGee. It's another look. Wood with the bucket.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Hardy. There's the triple. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Jazz. 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Green, no luck. Jazz leading by 8.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Pass to Bullock. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Toscano. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trail by 9. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Utah leading by 9.
On the fast break, Clarkson, like a gazelle. Nobody can stop him.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, marking and skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
First personal foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
For your Mavericks.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. To the paint. Here's Gay. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Kept alive. Tries again. The kick out to Irving. 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. That's up a 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Gay. Pass to Abaji. That shot off. Excellent D that time there from McGee. It's intercepted. Now Olynyk, guarded by McGee. Got a piece of it. Here's Gay. Second chance shot. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Wood. Outside Irving. .106 left here in the second. Some solid defense from Gay. Horton Tucker.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Markkanen from outside.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jazz leading by 10. And finished off by Gay.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim, or he's going to posterize you.
Outside Hardaway. They get the rebound. And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Mavericks trailed by 12. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Toscano. From outside, off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
On the wing, Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the three. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
Doncic fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here we go. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Second personal foul.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green, no luck. Utah leading by 17. Pass to Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hardy, no good. And here are the Jazz now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Pick coming, pick coming.
Respect my mind, cause be that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't fade this. Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that. Me, Wayne, Turk, and Juvenile getting fresh.
fresh pearl white suburb 1500, no stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how the game get played. Put your sweat, no haters. All week long, look, I'm on the grind. All year round, I make it respect my mind. Every single day is a must. I use to play hotels to duck. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't fake this.
Respect my mind look we'll. Respect my mind look we about to take.
Respect my mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes, a young rich. My whole team playing with figures. Where I and bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind, and I have them boys in your house. Respect my mind. Respect my mind, cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat it. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind, I had them in your house. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. Pass to Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Golden State James.
Klay Thompson.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the Lakers.
One of the best rebounding small forwards in league history, LeBron James. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
And it's hammered home by Green.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable passing the basketball to the open guy.
LeBron James.
And slam dunk by James.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Russell to the middle. And that one's good. James. James has got 6.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Over to the wing. From 11 feet away. No good, off the front rim. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
With the tip.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
LeBron James.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And the Warriors call time here. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Poole with the ball. Hachimura covering. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Assistant.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
James outside. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
3 points.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Poole's got room. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
James with the ball. Picked up by Iguodala. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's James. Give him 8. And stolen by Green. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Iguodala. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
And here's Schroeder outside. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's got 5 points.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Los Angeles now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
12. The Lakers. 24. Ladies and gentlemen.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
James uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Assisted by
the defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
James brings the double team. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's
Chevy Gator good, alligator train. Bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Just let you show. Hey, let you show. Show.